Hey there, it's Debbie Schaefer, owner of the Well Mannered Dog here. Welcome to video 3 of our indoor activities and games to tire out your dog workshop. If you're ready for some fun, fantastic indoor games and activities that you can use to tire out your dog because it's a struggle to get outside to exercise your dog, then this is the place to be. As a dog trainer who believes in continuing education, I am certified by 3 different organizations. Since 1987, I have dedicated my life to dog lovers just like you, helping them achieve their dog-owning dreams. 99% of my clients are not people who show their dogs or do dog sports, but regular people who have a dog they want to share their life with and want to have a fantastic, fun relationship with their dog. This is our 3rd video where you get to learn the beginning steps to teaching your dog to crawl, and I think you're going to love it. First, I want to send out a heartfelt thank you to all of you who have sent in comments, who have shared these games with others, and who have let me know how much you enjoy and appreciate what we're doing. The response has been amazing. Now, if you missed the first 2 videos in this series, I highly recommend that you go watch them. You don't want to miss out on any of the fun interactive games and activities you can play with your dog right inside your house. In the first video, we covered our figure 8 game, which is a favorite game of my clients because it's a blast to play. It is a fantastic mental and physical workout and helps dogs to keep flexible mentally and physically. It builds muscle strength and it keeps your dog focused on you. And in the second video, we covered our action-packed Bang Pop Superstar game, which not only has a bunch of racing and chasing, but is a fantastic prevention of sound phobias and can change the emotional association for dogs who already have some fears of sounds. These are fantastic games that will keep your dog entertained and exercised, even when it feels impossible to get outside for adequate exercise. Having these games as an option means you don't have to feel guilty if you work late, or if the weather is bad, or if you injured yourself and just can't get your dog out for exercise. And your wonderful dog is going to love and thrive on the fun games and activities. Okay, let's get into today's game. This game teaches your dog to crawl. It has some fantastic benefits. It helps to strengthen your dog's core. It works those tummy muscles, but it is absolutely exhausting. The beginning levels of this game could also be considered a confidence booster for any dog that has difficulty with things being over its head. To play this game, it is easiest if we use some type of prop. So I want to prepare you. It needs to be a prop that your dog can crawl under. So for a medium-sized dog, it could be a chair that doesn't have any rungs on the legs and that your dog won't tip over. For a small dog, it might just be your legs. And for a large dog, it might be a pressure rod that you put in a door jamb. I'm going to demonstrate with Huli using a chair. Look around your house and see what you might have at home that will work for you and your dog. There's a variety of ways I can teach crawl. I can lure it, I can capture it, I can shape it. I'm going to show you using a combination of capturing and shaping this behavior because that's what's going to give your dog a bigger mental workout. But you can choose to lure it instead if you want. All this crawling is hard work for dogs. Your dog is working its whole body in a way that most dogs don't move. In addition, because I chose to not use a food lure, which you could do, my dog is getting a bigger mental workout. I recommend you start by playing this game for a really short period of time, maybe only 1 minute. It's hard work for your dog, so you want to keep it short and keep it fun. Keep your dog invested in the game. Then play some other games and then come back to this one for a second session of crawl training if you wish to do so. With practice, you're going to be able to increase the length of each training session. Okay, what you're going to see me doing with Huli, she's going to be on this side. And if she so much as looks in the direction of the chair, I'm going to click my clicker and I'm going to place food down on the ground. So my hand's coming underneath the chair, but is presenting food on her side. Now, if she keeps her head down there for even a nanosecond, I'm clicking and putting my next piece of food in, except it might be an inch further under. As long as she's keeping her head under the chair, I'm going to click and present my next piece of food. Most likely what you're going to see is some pretty rapid fire clicking and rewarding until I've worked her out the other side. And with a bunch of repetition, she's probably going to start crawling under there herself. If I don't do something, she's going to poke her head under there at the very least, and then I will click and start rewarding her. The thing that you want to remember is the dog does something first, and then you click and you have a strategic placement of that next reward. The placement of your reward is what gets you more behavior. You're going to see me start the process by rewarding Huli for any interaction with the chair, and then I'm going to start rewarding her for duration of keeping herself under the chair, and then I'm going to go to start rewarding her for any movement that she has. Release. Yeah. Keeping herself under the chair is what's being rewarded in the beginning. She's now starting to offer crawling type movements on her own. So it's crawling type movements that are being rewarded. Doesn't matter if she wants to go around and start from the other side, that's fine. She can go either direction, or she could just go only one direction. Right now I'm just shaping a behavior that I want to occur. Her thought is being underneath the chair is what causes the rewards to occur. At this point, she doesn't think it's about crawling per se. Good girl. So I'm fine-tuning it at this point. I'm not rewarding her for that first step of getting underneath. I'm rewarding her for the action of crawling underneath. Good girl. And so I have full passes. I reward early. Good girl. I'm varying when I reward and how I reward. At this point, I don't want to shoot those cookies across the room. I want to try to get my cookie at the exit super quickly to keep her hips down. And I'm going to bring her out more. And I want to put in a cue word because I don't have my own behavior. I'm going to have to wean her off of the prop. So I reward only if her hips are down and she does any type of crawling action. If she goes for the food and gets her hips up, I'm going to try, it's hard, I'm going to try to not let her have that piece of food until her hips get all the way back down again. This is where it's going to be tricky. My hand's going to stay down there. Good girl. Okay, so that was a little tiny bit of a crawl without the prop of the chair there. I'm going to just turn her around. Okay, so this is video 3 of our workshop. It is all about games you can play right inside your house or apartment to tire out your dog. There are options you have for those times in which it seems impossible to get your dog outside for exercise. It might be because the weather's bad, or you're sick, or you injured yourself, or maybe it's dark when you leave the house and it's dark when you come home. All you need is a handful of 3-minute games to give your dog a 15-minute indoor workout. And in these videos, we have given you 3 options. I know most of you are going to want a wide variety of games to keep it interesting. Right now, you have a fantastic start, and you might have a dog that needs a longer workout to tire it out. Not a problem. These games are just the start of all this fantastic fun with your dog. Even though I've primarily owned high action herding dogs, I can play a variety of games right inside my house when I need to. I can get Huli mentally and physically tired inside my house when I need. She is happy and I don't have to feel guilty that I can't take her outside for exercise. And my clients also have had tremendous success with these games. So Rachel wrote, "Hi Debbie, Molly is loving these games. Please, more games." And Blossom wrote, "Thank you for all these great indoor activities. My dog is obsessed with the first one." And Sherry wrote, "Thank you for providing us with fun activities to keep us challenged and connected. Greatly appreciated." One thing that I really hope that everyone remembers is exercise is not limited to running or going on a long walk. Exercise is about your dog moving its body in ways that fatigue the muscles and the brain. And remember, you can play these games with big dogs and small dogs. You can play them in tiny spaces. Here in my office, I'm playing these games in a space that is about 5 feet by 5 feet. And they're not dependent upon the age of your dog. You can play these games with puppies, adult dogs, senior dogs, and definitely rescue dogs. It's been awesome sharing this information and seeing the excitement and the results. That's why I've put together this workshop for you. This has been awesome fun and rewarding, creating and sharing these videos with you. I've been getting great comments and I love the interaction and the community that it has created. I know these free videos have already made a huge impact on so many people and their dogs. They've been commenting and telling me about it. Maybe it's even helped you. We know 3 games is not enough to tire out most dogs each day, but it's a start. And you might be wondering what else can be added to these games to really tire out your dog with indoor games. Each dog is unique in their needs, so you're looking for a combination of games that warm your dog up and cool it down. You want racing and chasing games, as well as some more calming type games, ones that involve sniffing, and some that are going to be the equivalent of a core workout for humans, ones that enhance balance and deeply work muscles, which is exhausting and provide an excellent workout, and ideally games that enhance skills that you would love for your dog to have anyway. And most of all, you're looking for games that both you and your dog think are a hoot to play. You both love, love, love the games. In this workshop, the games I have given you are not just games that will tire out your dog. They are also a baseline for teaching some other brilliant and practical behaviors. If you're interested in taking this even further and taking it to the next step, I've put together a special 5-week class that is geared to give you that variety of indoor games, ones that warm your dog up, ones with racing and chasing, cool down games, core body strengthening games, and games that are baselines of other skills. I'll be opening the course really soon, and we will have to close registration when the class fills. There's a limit to the number of dogs that I can take into the class and still give quality feedback and help to. I have lots of details about the upcoming Indoor Games to Tire Out Your Dog class, plus some surprising announcements and information to get you started. So look for that video to come really soon. In the meantime, I would love to hear about the games that you love, what you want to see more of, and if you're struggling with a game, because I want to help you with it. So scroll down and leave a comment for me. I'm here to support and be a part of your team. I've been reading and responding to every single comment and would love to hear from you. And if you want to be one of the first people to know when registration opens for our Indoor Games and Activities class, there is a form at the bottom for you to fill out. It's no commitment. It's just going to give me your name and your email address so that I know you want first notice and priority notice when registration opens.